and get a second free. Twice the nice. At one nice price. Even nicer, pair the Samsung Galaxy S7 with the Sprint Unlimited Freedom Plan and get unlimited.
The Bear Country 99.9.
Live from Charlotte East Smith Field on the campus of Lock Haven University. It is time for Lock Haven University Women's Lacrosse. As the number 24 in the country, Bald Eagles of Lock Haven, 7-3 overall, 3-2 in the PSAC, host the number 19 in the country Lakers of Mercyhurst, 6-3 overall, 4-1 in league play. A warm welcome to those of you listening on the Bear Country Sports Network or watching via the GoLHU.com and YouTube Havencast stream this afternoon. I'm Jonathan Schwab. Our on-site producer for the video stream, Tyler Rothman. Brendan Hagan eventually will be up above on the camera this afternoon as Lock Haven tries to improve to 3-0 after losses this year, continue their long-standing home dominance. Mercyhurst trying to stay on pace for one of those top 2 seeds out of the PSAC heading towards the conference tournament. Lock Haven coming off the 17-12 loss on the road to defending PSAC champions East Stroudsburg on Wednesday. Lock Haven led 8-5 late in the first half, but East Stroudsburg quieted the LHU offense while finding their rhythm on the other end. 4 players with 2 goals for Lock Haven, and Haley Killian, the PSAC leader in points, with a goal and 4 assists. Mercyhurst played last on Monday, a 19-6 win in the crosstown rivalry at Gannon. Mercyhurst scored 6 straight goals midway through the first half to pull away. A fantastic day for 2 of their big-name players. Taylor Izzo, 2 goals, 9 assists. Christian Anderson, 4 goals, and a helper. When we come back, we'll have our pregame interview with Lock Haven head coach Lindsay Reese. This is Lock Haven Women's Lacrosse presented by the Bear Country Sports Network and the Havencast YouTube stream.
Food and fun with friends and family when you go to Haywood's on the Green in Mill Hall. With a large bar and their big screen TVs, Haywood's is where you should go to catch the game with your buddies. Their spacious dining room and kids menu make them a family favorite too. Ask Haywood's about their special banquet menu for events in a ballroom capable of hosting parties up to 200 people. 570-748-8402 at 748-8402 for reservations. Or check them out online, haywoodsotg.com, and on Facebook and Instagram.
Bear Country 99.9.
Welcome back to Lock Haven. 2 nationally ranked PSAC women's lacrosse teams, Lock Haven, hosting Mercyhurst this afternoon. Earlier today, I sat down with Lock Haven third-year head coach Lindsay Reese after the road loss at East Stroudsburg. Some genuine bright spots for LHU, including the fast start, leading 8-5 late in the first half. They led at halftime. Lock Haven, 8 goals, 7 different scorers in the first half. And I asked Coach Reese how her team was able to create such offensive consistency through so many different sources.
It is a special thing to have so many people capable and so many talented young ladies. I always say it's a good problem to have, to not know who to start and, flipping in the game, because these girls are all so talented and they bring something different. All of them are so unique. So having 7 goal scorers in the first half of the game is not a surprise, and it makes it really hard to scout.
On the road against the defending PSAC champions, you jump out 7-4, 8-5. What were the things that you did so well in that first half for about the first 25 minutes?
We really played together, stuck to the game plan offensively and defensively. We just went hard and weren't letting up in that first half.
As the game went on, defensively some challenges and the offense dried up a little bit. What were the things that you saw that caused you some concern as the afternoon wore on?
We weren't really sticking to the game plan. We got a little panicked, I would say, and got in our heads a little too much. We were still very much capable, but East Stroudsburg has some talented girls on the team as well, and they were going hard, and we just didn't make those adjustments that we needed to in order to be successful and come out with a W.
One significant spot of sunshine for your team. First career start in goal for freshman Lauren Girardi, 8 saves for her. What was it that you saw that really encouraged you from her effort?
She has impressed us a lot in practices. She has such a calm presence in the goal, and that's not a typical thing for the goalie position. Very relaxed and just composed, and we felt like that composure would be good for our defense, and she did an awesome job as a freshman. Her clears were perfect, spot on, didn't get panicked and recognized when, she made mistakes and she made those adjustments. She did great.
You mentioned atypical for a goalie. For what is it like as a coach when you say, okay, we're going to put a freshman out there and it's a freshman playing on the road against the defending league champions? What did she give you in comparison to where your expectations were?
She went above our expectations. She surprised a lot of us and her teammates with just her, calmness even in the game. Like I said, we've been seeing that a lot in practices and the consistency and working hard and working well with the unit. But the fact that she brought that into the game as a freshman, we believed her in her. We put her in there. But seeing her do it was nothing but amazing.
So this is what it's like playing in the PSAC. You go from the number 20 team in the country to the number 19 team in the country. You play Mercyhurst today. You have a very experienced group with this senior class. How does that benefit when you have 2 nationally ranked foes in 1 week?
It's very helpful. We actually had a senior meeting after our last game and, just brought it all in and, like I said, talked about getting back to the basics. We're too experienced to be making the little mistakes and not recognizing the adjustments. And, we all agreed and we just needed to make sure we were all on the same page before today's game. And I think that we are definitely back to where we were when we started with this season. We're not frantic. We're not going to go out there and do things alone. We're going to do it together because when we do things together, great things happen.
You look to make great things happen against this Mercyhurst group today. What are the things that they do well that your team will have to counteract in this game?
They are definitely a feisty team. They work hard. They will challenge every 50-50. Number 8, she's got to be at least 6'2", 6'3". She's very tall. She's a threat on the draw and definitely on the offensive end as well. We are aware of her, and we are aware of they have a lot of really quick cutters. They love looking for the same side cut, so our defense is aware of that, and hopefully they go out there, stick to the game plan, and can stop them.
So 2 feisty teams at Charlotte E. Smith Field this afternoon. Lock Haven University head women's lacrosse coach Lindsay Reese, thank you for the time. Good luck against Mercyhurst.
Thank you very much.
Lock Haven head coach Lindsay Reese, thank you to her for her time in the pregame. When we come back, the opening draw control. This is Lock Haven women's lacrosse on the Bear Country Sports Network and the Havencast YouTube stream.
The Veterans Benefit Center, Bellefonte Avenue in downtown Lock Haven, serves any and all veterans and family members from any time period. The Veterans Benefit Center offers education and training, VA work study, transition assistance, and much more. For full information, visit their Bellefonte Avenue location in Lock Haven. The Veterans Benefit Center, combining 64 years of military service and 27 years of VA claims experience to assist you. Open Monday through Friday, 800 hours to 1700 hours. Call 570-748-5929 today. It's time for a fresh start. Time for you to call Dr. Fawn at Fresh Start Chiropractic in McElhattan. Her new look office is a sea of calm you can escape to anytime you want by calling 570-748-3590. You'll find complete wellness care, modern up-to-date techniques, and state-of-the-art technology to make you feel better. It's a family-friendly atmosphere populated by patients from 2 to 92 with one thing in common: the search to ease their pain. Mission accomplished. Let Dr. Fawn diagnose your symptoms and prescribe a course of action that might even include massage or a visit to the salt room for overall well-being. Dr. Fawn now accepting new patients, so make a fresh start at Fresh Start Chiropractic, a gentle touch with dramatic results. Fresh Start Chiropractic, 565 McElhattan Drive in McElhattan. 570-748-3590. That's 570-748-3590. Or online at drfawnchiro.com.
It's WQBR, the Bear.
Let's give a gander at the starting lineups for this afternoon. Lock Haven and Mercyhurst women's lacrosse. For Lock Haven, Lauren Labrizzi, 5'6" sophomore. Up front with Haley Killian, the 5'4" senior, leading point scorer in the PSAC. Katie Costanza, 5'5" redshirt senior. Ashley Gochnauer is a 5'8" senior. Braxton Redinger, 5'3" sophomore. Dana Wallace, the subject of our Bald Eagle feature at the half, is a 5'8" senior. Carly Gilbert, a 5'8" junior. Alex O'Herrick in the midfield, a 5'9" senior. On the back line, Katie McDonough, 5'4" redshirt senior. Madison Eberly is a 5'2" senior. Emily Gearhart, a 5'7" senior. And in goal, making her second straight start, it is the true freshman Lauren Girardi, 5'6" out of Watertown, New York. Lindsay Reese, a 2007 graduate of Lock Haven, the head coach. She is assisted by Lindsay Caprio and volunteer Shannon Biznett. For the Lakers of Mercyhurst, Lacey Nettie is a 5'4" sophomore. Taylor Izzo, a 5'5" senior. Grace Lawson, a 5'4" senior. Angelina Simon, a 5'7" junior. Kristen Anderson, a 6'2" senior. Cassandra Ellis, a 5'6" junior. Tori Sullivan, a 5'4" freshman. Libby Montagna, a 5'7" senior. Kira Kolb, a 5'4" sophomore. Diana Schmidt, a 5'3" junior. And in goal, it's Raylin Tiberia for Mercyhurst. Anderson and O'Herrick on the opening draw. Two tall players. Ball loose and picked up by Mercyhurst. They will start with the opening possession. I should mention Mackenzie Shanahan also on that back line for Mercyhurst to round out their starting 11 plus the goalkeeper. Mercyhurst in the road. Forest greens, maybe a shade of Kelly green, with the white numerals, white lettering, going from left to right. Lindsay Reese, the Lock Haven head coach, talking about in the pregame interview, Mercyhurst loves to look for those strong side cuts to the net. Behind the goal, Nettie. Now out in front, Anderson cut off on that strong side approach. Good job by the Lock Haven defense. Midway through the shot clock, opening possession nearly a minute in. Ball loose in front of the Lock Haven goal and a steal away by Gochnauer. Lock Haven forces the first turnover of the day through the midfield. Costanza. Her pass behind Gearhart to the far side. Labrizzi will give chase but will not get there. It will roll into the Mercyhurst bench. Ball back to them. A minute 15 in. Scoreless. Kevin Cook is the Mercyhurst boss in his second season, second stint leading this Mercyhurst program. He was also the head coach from 1998 through 2002. He's assisted by graduate assistant Danielle Riley. Anderson with a nice dodge, but she is double teamed, finds an alley, and then shoots it into the back of Carly Gilbert of Lock Haven. Girardi picks it up, and Lock Haven will come upfield from right to left in their home whites. Nearly 2 minutes in, scoreless. Up the far side, Eberly being chased by Izzo. Eberly over, it's It is Eberly over the restraining line, and Lockhaven will set up on offense for the first time. Killian. You know, opponents pay heavy attention to her in front. Costanza's shot is wide, far side. It goes out over the back line. Lockhaven with tempo right back into the offense. They are facing a stiff challenge in the freshman Raylan Tiberio. Second in the PSAC, stopping 56% of opposing shots. Nearly 3 minutes in, 30 on the shot clock for Lockhaven. Redinger, one-on-one, spins left, double team, back out to Gocknauer. Lockhaven playing with good pace, but content to take their time. In front, Labrizzi shoots and puts Lockhaven on the board. The feed by Wallace and Lauren Labrizzi. With her 9th goal of the year, Lockhaven out to a 1-0 lead. For Dana Wallace, the assist, her 21st on the year. That is second best on the team behind Haley Killian. The goal comes with 26:55 left in the first half. Far superior start for Lockhaven than a season ago, where they fell way behind and could not rally back in a 10-5 loss on senior day. It was Mercyhurst's 3rd straight win in the series. Nearly a clean win by O'Harick on the draw. She's still having to battle for it, and it pops into the stick of Anderson for Mercyhurst. Anderson being ridden all the way by Gocknauer, but able to navigate over the restraining line. And then Izzo has the pass roll by her out over the back line. Lockhaven ball. Izzo took her eye off the ball, and I don't care what the sport is, that's not going to serve you well. It will be the keeper, Girardi, to initiate for Lockhaven. 1-0 the Lockhaven lead, just about 4 minutes in. Girardi pumping. Near side, dangerous pass stolen by Anderson. Anderson being bothered by Gocknauer, shoots, and Girardi with the clean save. Girardi cleaned up her own mistake, and it remains 1-0 Lockhaven. This time, the outlet pass, a successful one to O'Harick. O'Harick over the restraining line. She's being hassled by Ellis of Mercyhurst. Lockhaven able to set up offensively. That was a big-time save by the freshman Girardi. Gocknauer did well to bother Anderson a little bit, but Anderson was still point blank on goal. Gocknauer around 2 in front, fires high, and it will go out over the back line and remain with Lockhaven. Directly behind the cage, it's Lawless. The senior wearing the brace on the left knee, a remnant of the torn ACL she rehabbed over the course of the last year. So excited to be back out on the field for this Lockhaven team. Out in front, her pass deflected by Tiberio, still free, and Mercyhurst will contain it. And the freshman Tiberio out of Orchard Park, New York, looking for a teammate. 5.5 minutes in. 1-0 the Lockhaven advantage. Pass rolls loose. Still free in the midfield. Redinger for Lockhaven will corral it and give off to Lawless. That's a good battle. 1-on-2. Braxton Redinger won it for LHU. O'Harick to Labrizzi. Labrizzi in front, stoned by Tiberio, who corrals the rebound. Gorgeous spin move by Labrizzi, but Tiberio up to the task. This time no drama on the dish out by Tiberio as she locates Kira Kolb. All PSAC, second teamer last year out of Watertown, New York. She is bothered, and her pass goes between two Mercyhurst players. It'll be chased down all the way back towards the Mercyhurst third by Shanahan. That pass traveled a good 40 yards, about 30 of them on the ground, as Mercyhurst looks somewhat sloppy at the outset. 1-0 the Lock Haven lead, 23-23 left, first half. Tori Sullivan brings it over the restraining line for Mercyhurst. They've already used up 2/3 of the shot clock, though. Izzo, her pass to Sullivan, whose shot would have gone high, but it is caught by Girardi, who feeds Gocknauer, and now Lock Haven has some room to operate with Carly Gilbert. Lock Haven may have a 5-on-4. Gilbert will attack the middle. Her pass deflected beautifully. Lock Haven, though, able to keep it Redinger. Give credit to Kolb, who may have saved a Killian goal with a deflection. Out front, the shot off the post by Costanza, and the rebound comes to Mercyhurst's Libby Montagna. And now Mercyhurst has a 4-on-3 coming the other way. Ellis storming up the middle of the field. Looking left of the goal, we have a whistle before the pass. It will be against Lock Haven.
Number 1, Riley Bateman.
With exactly 22:30 left in the first half, shooting space violation. Cassandra Ellis will take the free position. She is 2 for 4 on the year from the 8-meter. Right in the middle, Ellis. Bounce shot wide, far side. Rebound, Mercyhurst. Circling in front, bounce shot, and a goal for Lacey Nettie. Izzo with the pass. Nettie with the deposit.
Number 1, Lacey Nettie.
And we are even at 1.
Number 2, Taylor Izzo.
For Lacey Nettie, the tally, her 5th of the season. Not known for her ability to put the ball into the mesh, but the Lock Haven defense abandoned her. Mercyhurst recognized it, and she had a gimme to deadlock this game.
In for Lock Haven, number 22, Sam Dotterer.
Lock Haven 41-2 over their last 43 home games. One of those losses, though, last year to this Mercyhurst team. Again, O'Herrick and Anderson on the draw. 2 of the best in the league. Actually, it's Gilbert for Lock Haven, and Anderson simply spun it to herself. So Lock Haven went away from O'Herrick for a possession. And Mercyhurst will try to take advantage and go in front. O'Herrick actually has come off the field. She's being looked at and having her lower back wrapped by the athletic training staff right now. Pass out in front over the head of the intended target. Still loose. Mercyhurst will maintain. Grace Lawson on the spot for the Lakers. 1-1 the score. Pass in front goes by the intended target, Sullivan, but bounces out to Anderson. She's double teamed. Ducks to her left, bounce shot and a goal. At 6'2", Anderson so long she does not need much space in order to impact the opposing team's defense. She did it on her own. Her 29th goal of the year. It's 2-1 Mercyhurst. 2 goals coming in a 48-second span for the Lakers. Alex O'Herrick gingerly trotting back out there for Lock Haven.
In for Lock Haven, number 21, Alex O'Herrick.
Mercyhurst at the beginning of a pretty rugged stretch of schedule. Game 2 of a stretch. 5 out of 6 games on the road. Won the first at Gannon on Monday. O'Herrick and Anderson on the draw. Good battle, but it's Mercyhurst and Angelina Simon taking charge. If Lock Haven is not going to be better in the draw controls than their opponent, especially an opponent the quality of Mercyhurst, it may be a very difficult day. That's where Lock Haven has made their hay against opponents this year, particularly with O'Herrick. 2-1 the Mercyhurst lead. 9 minutes in, they have the possession. On the far side, it's Izzo out in front. The shot is off the stick of Girardi and into the net for a goal. I believe it was Simon, but we'll confirm. As the officials were not quick to indicate whether the goal counted. Indeed, it did.
Goal scored by number 5, Angela Simon.
Angelina Simon.
Assist to number 2, Taylor Izzo.
From Taylor Izzo for Simon. The goal, her 25th of the year. 3 straight for the Lakers in quick succession. Again, those draw controls so vital. 3 goals for Mercyhurst in a 1 minute, 27 second span. It will be Gilbert and Anderson on the draw. Gilbert for Lock Haven. Anderson for Mercyhurst. Spun back and won by Lock Haven's Ashley Gocknow. And her pass goes by Labrizzi, by Lawless, and it'll roll out over the back line. So Lock Haven did the hard work of winning the draw and then immediately gave it up. (3-1) is the Mercyhurst lead. They have the ball with 20:26 to go, first half. Tiberio's pass challenged but finds Kolb. Kolb has to spin back to the near side away from the pressure of Costanza. Now speeding down the far side, Diana Schmidt. Schmidt comes over the restraining line. She loses her balance, and now we have a late whistle. She is in severe discomfort on her back. It will be Lock Haven's ball, but I believe they stopped the play to address the injury to Schmidt as she just crumpled onto her back. With 20 minutes even left in the first half, we will take a timeout. 3-1, Mercyhurst leading Lock Haven. You are listening to Lock Haven Women's Lacrosse on the Bear Country Sports Network and watching via the Havencast YouTube stream.
You and your child deserve the best, so choose Sugared Orthodontics, now open in their new location just off of the McElladden exit of Route 220. Dr. Joe Sugared and Dr. Damian Mariano, a Jersey Shore native, have a new state-of-the-art office, and they want you to call now. 570-769-5082. Sugared Orthodontics, straightening teeth for both children and adults using today's techniques to assure success for less. Sugared Orthodontics, now open in McElladden, 570-769-5082.
Lock Haven University. The Haven, an affordable, top-level education in the heart of Pennsylvania. Small class sizes and the courses you need to achieve your dreams. The perfect environment to turn your passion into real success in the real world. Lock Haven University. Follow your passion. Embrace your possibilities. We've got you covered.
Find out more at our new website, lockhaven.edu.
The Bear. WQBR, Avis Williamsport State College.
An individual on either side as Diana Schmidt. Good to see she is able to put some weight on that gimpy leg as she walks over to the far side. Megan Lyons, a senior, will enter for her. Schmidt started all 18 games last year, all 9 coming into today this season. A significant piece on that back line for Mercyhurst, not on the field right now. 19:47 left, first half. Lock Haven ball in the offensive third. 3-1, the Mercyhurst lead. Jonathan Schwab with you live from Charlotte East Smith Field in Lock Haven. Gocknauer spins right, nice move, shot, and a Lock Haven goal. Ashley Gocknauer doing some do-it-yourself finishing.
Number 7, Ashley Gocknauer.
It's her 19th of the year. It ends the 3-goal Mercyhurst run. It is 3-2 in favor of Mercyhurst. I know if you're Lindsay Reese, the Lock Haven head coach, you don't want to use a timeout this early in the game, but that injury break probably served Lock Haven well just to catch their breath a little bit after Mercyhurst scored 3 in a minute and a half span. It will be Anderson for Mercyhurst and Gilbert again for Lock Haven on the draw. Straight up into the air, and Anderson just catches it herself. That's the concern, as a foul on Lock Haven at midfield. Gilbert at 5'8". Not quite the draw taker that O'Harick is, but Lock Haven likes having the skill and speed of O'Harick right outside that circle as well. Mercyhurst on offense. 11 minutes in with a 3-2 lead. And just as I say that, they concede that offense as a bad pass out over that end line, granting possession back to Lock Haven. Aggressive pass by Girardi. She finds a wide open Redinger, who cuts to the middle of the field, and she should have fairly easy access to the restraining line, and she allows Gilbert to do it for her. Lock Haven looking for the equalizer, 11 and a half minutes in. Trying to end a 3-game losing streak to Mercyhurst. Gilbert cuts inside, and her shot finds netting. Carly Gilbert,
number 11, Carly Gilbert,
with a changeup, low to the far side, able to beat Tiberio. This game is tied up at 3. So if you like scoring, that's combined 5 goals in a 4-minute, 3-second span. Gilbert will stay in on the draw for Lock Haven. Fair to wonder, since we saw the trainers wrapping the back of Alex O'Harick, if taking draws right now is uncomfortable for her physically. Gilbert, though, battles, and Gocknauer takes it for LHU. Gocknauer being chased by 2 Mercyhurst players, comes over the restraining line despite pressure from Simon. Lock Haven looking to put together their 3rd straight goal and move back in front. Lock Haven 1 game back of Mercyhurst in the PSAC coming into today. LHU has really looked at the one-on-ones in this first half. Had some success, too. Wallace. Further behind the goal of Brizzi. Really 3 feeders on the field for Lock Haven. And Killian, Labrizzi, and Wallace. Into the middle, O'Harick can't handle. Loose ball, foul Lock Haven. Anderson was in there for Mercyhurst. She had the best position. 17-16 to play, first half. 3-3 the score. Anderson coming upfield against the pressure of Labrizzi. Spins to her left. Stripped by O'Harick, fouled by O'Harick, drawing some ooze from the Lock Haven fans who disagreed. Some of them vehemently. As a fan, though, you have to pace yourself. It's a long game. You don't want to lose all your energy on a call 14 minutes into the game. Mercyhurst into the offensive third. Trying to stop the brief Lock Haven run. Too straight for LHU. Leaving this game even at 3. Strong side cut and a heavy hit and a foul. There are free safeties in the NFL who would have been very proud of the waylay job Emily Gearhart just put on the cutter Grace Lawson. For her trouble, Lawson will have a free position from the 8-meter right in the middle of the field. On the whistle, swarmed, bounce shot wide, and she penetrated the crease. Lock Haven ball. Now we're going to have a discussion between two officials. Was there a Lock Haven foul before the crease violation? Yes, there was. The communication between our officiating crew, our 3 officials, Beth St. Clair, Ruth Rainier, and Athena Walagurski. This time, Lawson will have to operate from behind the goal. On the restart, immediately to Izzo. Tied at 3. 16-13 to go. Opening half. 2 nationally ranked teams on a Saturday afternoon in Lock Haven. Weather, something Mercyhurst would be very comfortable with. Cold, cloudy. It's an Erie, PA kind of day in Lock Haven. Izzo out in front, pass off the top of the stick of an open Lawson. Anderson will use that wingspan to keep the ball in play. Plenty of time on the shot clock for Mercyhurst. Izzo will set it up for the run in front, wide open. The shot stopped somehow. What a save on Ellis by Girardi, who then raked in the rebound as well. Ellis was right in front. Lock Haven over midfield, tied at 3, 15-14 to go, first half. Braxton Redinger sees nobody on her. She'll begin to attack. She zings a shot wide to the near side. Out over the end. It'll be Lock Haven ball. Killian out in front and open. Costanza stoned by Tiberio. Rebound LHU. Now O'Herrick in front, stopped by Tiberio. Rebound still being battled for. Still on the ground. O'Herrick has it for LHU. 3 great looks at goal on this possession alone. Lock Haven trying to go in front. Just past midway first half. Redinger, bounce shot wide near side. Labrizzi has the rebound. In the middle, wide open, Gocknauer scores. That is a sterling Lock Haven University women's lacrosse offensive possession.
Number 7, Ashley Gocknauer. Assist number 13, Lauren Labrizzi.
And it ends with Ashley Gocknauer's second goal of the game, assisted by Lauren Labrizzi. It comes with 14:21 to go first half. 3 straight for LHU. It's 4-3 Lock Haven.
Let's go. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? My lip gloss is too. My lip gloss be popping. I'm standing at my locker and all the boys keep stopping.
In a span of 40 seconds, Lock Haven was able to put out 5 shots. The last one ended up in the back of the net. Anderson and Gilbert on the draw. Gilbert has been taking the draws
number 16, Peyton
for LHU since a couple draws in. And Gocknauer first to it again, so Carly Gilbert doing a nice job on the draws. Coming in, Gilbert, 4th on the team with 14 draw controls. She has been a bit of a solution to Anderson, though, over the last couple. Lock Haven up by 1 with the ball, 16 minutes in. Interestingly, we have not yet heard from the leading point scorer in the PSAC, Haley Killian. Renninger got whacked in the face by Anderson and fouled. Quite the interesting matchup there. You've got the 5'3" Renninger against the 6'2" Anderson. Quickness won out on that play. Renninger from the 8-meter to the right of Tiberio. Springs forward on the whistle. Low shot is blocked by Tiberio. Rebound Lock Haven, but I believe we had a crease violation on Labrizzi, and we did. It's Mercyhurst ball. Tiberio being pressured by Labrizzi. Has help to the near side, uses it in the form of Libby Montagna. Through the middle of the field, swarmed is Peyton Cook, the freshman from Hilton, New York, and then a bad pass and a Lock Haven takeaway. Haley Killian has it for LHU. She is fouled. Easy, successful clear for Lock Haven. Although technically not a clear because Mercyhurst never completed offensive possession. Renninger looks behind the goal. And now in front, Costanza is shouldered off and fouled by Anderson. Still no Diana Schmidt on the field for Mercyhurst. She is, I believe, standing next to the trainer, trying to will her way back into the game. Meanwhile, Costanza will take a free position from the 8-meter to the left of Tiberio's goal. The senior Costanza accelerates, goes high far side, and it's read by Tiberio and stopped. She has the rebound as well, gives to Kristen Anderson. Anderson has O'Herrick and Killian all over her, and it's out. Back to Lock Haven. Mercyhurst turnover, Lock Haven ball. 4-3 Lock Haven. 12:22 left first half. Since the Schmidt injury, Lock Haven has outscored Mercyhurst 3-0. You can't underestimate how it changes the game when a kid who has started 28 straight for Mercyhurst suddenly is off the field. Renninger accelerates by her defender. Her shot soft bounces into the stick of Tiberio, but a bad pass by Tiberio. It's all free. First to it is Gilbert, and she's able to lasso it in. And then a foul against Kolb trying to reclaim it. Mercyhurst isn't even getting over midfield right now. They are struggling to finish their clears. Mercyhurst 4 of 7 in the first half, but that number has dipped over the last 5 minutes. Out in front, open, Costanza finishes.
Goal scored by number 5, Katie Costanza. Assist by number 10, Dana Lawless.
Costanza from Lawless, and Lock Haven has scored 4 in a row. Mercyhurst needs a timeout. It's 5-3 Lock Haven. Goal comes with 11:21 to go in the first half. For Katie Costanza, Lock Haven's leading goal scorer now with her 35th on the year. And indeed, we will have a Mercyhurst timeout. 11:21 to go, first half. Number 24, Lock Haven 5. Number 19, Mercyhurst 3. This is Lock Haven University Women's Lacrosse, presented by the Bear Country Sports Network and the Havencast YouTube stream.
Dr. Jason Madigan at Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, not just a chiropractor, but also a nationally certified strength and conditioning specialist. Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, providing comprehensive evaluations and programs for musculoskeletal injuries, including post-surgical rehab, injury prevention programs, and strength and conditioning programs. 570-858-5645 or visit their Facebook page today for more information. Optimize your health and performance. 8 North Grove Street, Lock Haven.
Lock Haven University. The Haven. An affordable, top-level education in the heart of Pennsylvania. Small class sizes and the courses you need to achieve your dreams. The perfect environment to turn your passion into real success in the real world. Lock Haven University. Follow your passion. Embrace your possibilities. We've got you covered.
Find out more at our new website, lockhaven.edu.
Gamble Farm Inn, Main Street in Jersey Shore, right off Route 220. Offers $5 specials for breakfast and $6 specials for lunch and dinner. Go like their Facebook page to see what each day's specials are. Open for dinner 7 days a week. They're also open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Gamble Farm Inn has a hotel on site with an inn and modern suites. Gamble Farm Inn, Main Street in Jersey Shore, 570-398-1981, or head on over today.
The Bear, Country 99.9.
11:21 to go, first half. Lock Haven, 4 straight goals since defender Diana Schmidt went out injured for Mercyhurst. And Lock Haven with the 2-goal lead at 5-3. Impressive for Lock Haven. Much like Wednesday at East Stroudsburg, it's been balance. 4 different goal scorers for the 5 goals for LHU. Carly Gilbert for Lock Haven against Kristen Anderson for Mercyhurst on the draw. Straight up in the air. It takes a bounce, rolling to the near side. O'Harick giving chase, and she will get there just ahead of Kolb for Mercyhurst. And she is fouled by a frustrated Anderson, who turns and extends her palms towards the official. The draw controls now 5-4 in favor of Mercyhurst as Lock Haven had a great chance in front. Costanza over the bar with the shot. It will stay with LHU. That number was all Mercyhurst early on. Gilbert has worked to equalize it, and it's made a big difference in the game, helping Lock Haven go on this 4-goal run. Looking for more. Gocknauer around 2. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Ashley Gocknauer. Occupying the space of a defender. Mercyhurst and Kolb will start to come upfield. With 10:23 left, first half. 5-3, the Lock Haven lead. Back now, it's Tiberio. Her outlet, Kristen Anderson, the 6'2 Anderson. Shaded by Gilbert. Gilbert playing physical. Anderson looking for an escape hatch. Finds assistance in the form of Simon, and now Simon has operating space. To her right, shot may have hit the mask of Girardi. Took a weird bounce. Mercyhurst keeps it behind the goal. That's one way to keep the ball out of the net, I suppose. Mercyhurst looking for their first goal in a while, and they have it in the form of a one-touch finish by Angelina Simon. Off the feed
by number 5,
from
Angelina
Izzo.
Simon. Assistant number 2, Taylor Izzo.
Lock Haven's lead cut to 5-4. So much like after Lock Haven ended the 3-goal run for Mercyhurst, that goal for Mercyhurst has to allow them to exhale a little bit, because for everything that went wrong for them over the last 10 minutes, they look at the scoreboard, they're down by just 1. Second goal of the game for Simon. 26 now on the year for her. She has been unbelievably efficient. Comes in having scored on 63% of her shots overall this year. Gilbert for Lockhaven. Anderson for Mercyhurst. Straight up in the air. Anderson uses her height to win the draw. Mercyhurst on offense, looking to tie with 9.5 to go in the first half. Stay tuned at halftime. We'll have a full out-of-town scoreboard, also a Bald Eagle feature with senior Dana Wallace. That comes up in a little over 9 minutes. Lockhaven hoping they'll be in front when we get there. Nettie, even with the goal line on the near side, pumping the pass now in front. Anderson stoned by Girardi, who allows no rebound. Anderson was so close that she was actually in the crease when she followed through on the shot, so that will allow Girardi some free space to throw her pass to the near side to Gearhart. 5-4 Lockhaven. 8:47 left, first half. O'Harick over the restraining line. Far side, it's Lawless. Crossfield, Killian. Lockhaven really confusing Mercyhurst with the 3-feeder look. Out front, Costanza, bounce shot off the post. Hit the post far side, rebound to O'Harick of Lockhaven. Killian in front and open, O'Harick puts it in. Alex O'Harick with the goal. It is 6-4 Lockhaven.
Alex O'Harick, assist number 30, Haley Killian.
That is the first point of the game for Haley Killian. Her 51st assist of the year. It comes with 8:11 to go in the first half. The entire Lockhaven bench dancing along with Cotton Eye Joe after the O'Harick goal. Mildly synchronized. They've had enough opportunities to get it right. O'Harick, that's her 17th on the year. A gust of wind floating through the chilly air in Clinton County. Temperatures at game time, 41 degrees. O'Harick back on the draw against Anderson, and a whistle. Gocknauer was in the circle too early. Mercyhurst ball. Librizzi had a beat on Anderson. She then peels off. Mercyhurst will start on offense. Izzo behind the goal. Out top, Kristen Anderson. Anderson, third team all-region last year. 33 goals, 5 assists. She has possession out beyond both arcs. 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. 6-4 Lockhaven. Izzo looking in front, pass by the stick of Ellis. It's going to go out of bounds on the near side. Lockhaven ball. Turnover number 10 for Mercyhurst. Lockhaven in control up 2 with the ball. Gearhart able to stride by the pressure of Nettie. She'll take it all by her lonesome over the restraining line. And Lockhaven will go into that 3-feeder look. Killian pulls up. Perimeter, O'Harick. Goal line, far side, Wallace. Now Librizzi. Killian rolling to the middle, whistle and a foul. It'll be a free position for Lockhaven and Haley Killian. Killian will actually have to initiate from the dot on the near side. She has Anderson lurking right at the corner of the 8-meter. We will see if she chooses to be bold enough to take a shot. The angle probably not with her. She will not shoot. Instead, dishes to Redinger. Mercyhurst able to reset defensively. O'Herrick kicks it back out to Gocknauer. Lockhaven still ample time to shoot. Underhand shovel by Killian to O'Herrick. Near side, even with the goal line, Dana Wallace. Lockhaven continuing to work the perimeter. It's Gocknauer coming to her left. Doesn't have a shooting lane with 10 on the shot clock. Looking to the middle, pass off O'Herrick, still loose. It's knocked out to the restraining line, and Lockhaven's not going to get a shot away. It is a shot clock violation. Lockhaven. That draws some stomping of the metal bleachers by the Mercyhurst fans. 5:40 left, first half. 6-4 the Lockhaven lead. Mercyhurst has the ball. Kolb. Hemmed in. Has help in Montagna. Montagna trying to decide whether to come over the restraining line herself. She won't. Back to Kolb.
Tori Sullivan.
Now they find a way with Peyton Cook. On the roll, it's not there for Izzo. In front, the pass knocked away. Lockhaven on the loose ball battle. Gilbert still free. Now we have a whistle. Foul will go against Lockhaven. Mercyhurst will have a free position from the 8-meter far edge. Tori Sullivan will take it. Lockhaven in good defensive position with one around her on each side to deny a shot. She shoots anyway, and Girardi fights it off, and then Lockhaven grabs it on the rebound, and a foul against Mercyhurst. Lauren Girardi now with 5 saves in this first half. What a revelation she has been over the last 2 games. Up the middle of the field, Emily Gearhart. Lockhaven up 6-4 with 4:40 to go in the first half. O'Herrick over the restraining line. Left wing, Gocknauer. Other than Redinger, it is a senior-heavy Lockhaven offensive group on the field. Redinger, just a sophomore. She has the ball. Can't escape. Dishes off to Labrizzi. A foul coming against Mercyhurst away from the play. Clock freezes with 4:11 to go in the first half. Let's see who's going to have the ball. It is Alex O'Herrick from the 8-meter, just a step to the left of dead middle, staring at Raylin Tiberio's goal. The senior O'Herrick looking for back-to-back goals. She shoots, and she's got it. She went low to the far side for her second in the last 4 minutes. It is 7-4 Lockhaven. Let's see if the Lockhaven bench has the spirit still in them on this chilly day to get dancing. Absolutely. Warms you up. How can you blame them? The goal by O'Herrick, first free position goal for Lockhaven today, with 4:10 left in the first half. Lockhaven at one point trailed 3-1. They have scored 6 of the last 7 goals. All of that coming after the injury to Mercyhurst starting defender Diana Schmidt, who is now wearing sweatpants and a jacket. It looks for all the world that her day is over. But that remains to be seen.
In for Mercyhurst, number 33, Catherine
O'Harick
Egan.
for Lockhaven. Anderson for Mercyhurst on the draw. It's been Anderson the entire half for the Lakers. O'Harick has a chance at this. She can't get it. It's still loose. O'Harick has a second chance at it and bumps it to Redinger. Lockhaven wins the draw. They have the ball up by 3. Redinger just able to successfully complete the process of entering the restraining area, and then a poor pass by Wallace out of the reach of Costanza. Out on the near side, Mercyhurst ball. Catherine Megan will enter it to Angelina Simon for the Lakers. Simon, junior out of Snyder, New York, over the restraining line. Lockhaven coaching staff strides down the sideline to be even with their defenders. Try to provide them with some guidance and assistance as we are closing in on 3 minutes left in the first half. 7-4 Lockhaven. Pass in front, knock away by McDonough, steal away by Gilbert. Nice play on the cut by Megan of Mercyhurst. Gilbert over the restraining line. Lockhaven does not have numbers. Dangerous pass by Wallace, stolen behind the goal by Kolb. So Mercyhurst alertly forcing a turnover. And Tiberio will survey with 2.5 to go in the half. 7-4 Lockhaven. That's a dangerous pass by Tiberio, but it finds Megan. Junior, Mount St. Mary High School. She has it stripped from behind violently, and a foul on Lockhaven. She had 5 bald eagles around her. There are wildlife refuges that don't draw that many bald eagles. Mercyhurst now into their offense. Down by 3. Spin by Simon. She lost for a moment. Has to circle back out to Anderson. Izzo, wearing that bright green lime-colored headband, finds Anderson. Anderson wants a shooting lane. Zings a shot and scores. She is so tall and long. Once she gets the ball within scoring range, she's going to find a way to get a shot off, and she did, going low to the far side to beat Girardi. Lockhaven's lead cut to 7-5. Second to goal, both unassisted for Kristen Anderson. The goal comes with 1:30 to go in the first half. So now if you're Lockhaven, I know how aggressive they like to be, but if you win this draw, you have to be thinking last shot of the half. Shot clock would be turned off since there's already 1:30 left in the half. As more teams get used to the shot clock, you'll see teams start to adopt that basketball mentality of 2-for-1s and holding for the final shot. It is an adjustment, though. Anderson for Mercyhurst again. O'Harick for Lockhaven to take this draw. Spun up high in the air, off the stick of Redinger, into the stick of Simon. She is sandwiched and fouled. From Mercyhurst's perspective, I'm not sure they hold for 1, trailing by 2. Quickly behind the goal, it's Lacey Nettie. Nettie had the first Mercyhurst goal today. They led 3-1 at one point. Lockhaven, though, has scored 6 of the last 8. Anderson on the isolation against Gocknauer, doesn't have a shooting alley. So she will give behind the net. Izzo. Anderson spins right again, nowhere to shoot. Gives back to Izzo. It's out of her stick, still in nobody's pocket. Rolling. Mercyhurst keeps it on the effort by Peyton Cook. 29 seconds left in the half. Shot clock somehow right around it. In fact, the shot clock can be turned off. Mercyhurst can hold for one here. Down to 17 to go in the half. Anderson wants to shoot. Whistle, shooting space violation, Lock Haven. With 12 seconds left in the half and 12 on the shot clock. Free position for Kristen Anderson from the 8-meter to the left of Lauren Girardi's goal. Anderson just 5 of 13 on free positions this year. The senior whips a shot, picked up on the short hop by Girardi. And she can simply run out this first half with 5 seconds to go. She was sterling, so were her teammates. Lock Haven has a 7-5 lead at the half. When we come back, we will recap the first half and bring you a Bald Eagle feature with senior Dana Wallace. The score, number 24 Lock Haven 7, number 19 Mercyhurst 5. This is Lock Haven University Women's Lacrosse, presented by the Bear Country Sports Network and the Havencast YouTube stream.
Food and fun with friends and family when you go to Haywood's on the Green in Mill Hall. With a large bar and their big screen TVs, Haywood's is where you should go to catch the game with your buddies. Their spacious dining room and kids menu make them a family favorite too. Ask Haywood's about their special banquet menu for events in a ballroom capable of hosting parties up to 200 people. 570-748-8402 at 748-8402 for reservations. Or check them out online, haywoodsotg.com, and on Facebook and Instagram. The Veterans Benefit Center, Bellefonte Avenue in downtown Lock Haven, serves any and all veterans and family members from any time period. The Veterans Benefit Center offers education and training, VA work study, transition assistance, and much more. For full information, visit their Bellefonte Avenue location in Lock Haven. The Veterans Benefit Center, combining 64 years of military service and 27 years of VA claims experience to assist you. Open Monday through Friday, 800 hours to 1700 hours. Call 570-748-5929 today. It's time for a fresh start. Time for you to call Dr. Fawn at Fresh Start Chiropractic in McElhatton. Her new look office is a sea of calm you can escape to anytime you want by calling 570-748-3590. You'll find complete wellness care, modern up-to-date techniques, and state-of-the-art technology to make you feel better. It's a family-friendly atmosphere populated by patients from 2 to 92 with one thing in common: the search to ease their pain. Mission accomplished. Let Dr. Fawn diagnose your symptoms and prescribe a course of action that might even include massage or a visit to the salt room for overall well-being. Dr. Fawn now accepting new patients, so make a fresh start at Fresh Start Chiropractic, a gentle touch with dramatic results. Fresh Start Chiropractic, 565 McElhatton Drive in McElhatton. 570-748-3590. That's 570-748-3590. Or online at drfawnchiro.com.
The Bear Country 99.9.
Halftime, Lock Haven, number 24 in the country. They lead number 19 Mercyhurst 7-5 at the intermission. Jonathan Schwab with you on the Bear Country Sports Network and the Havencast YouTube stream. Let's recap how we reached that halftime score. Lock Haven scored first. Lauren Labrizzi from Dana Wallace with 26:55 to go in the first half. It was 1-0 Lock Haven. But Mercyhurst, 3 goals in a minute 27 span. Lacey Nettie from Taylor Izzo. Kristen Anderson unassisted. Angelina Simon from Izzo. And all of a sudden it was 3-1 Mercyhurst. But the game changed on an injury. Diana Schmidt, junior from Mercyhurst, over the last 2 years she has started all 28 games on the back line, went down with an apparent leg injury. She has not returned, and after that, Lock Haven scored 6 of the last 8 goals of the half. It started with 4 in a row. Ashley Gochnauer unassisted. Then Carly Gilbert unassisted to tie it at 3. That was followed by Gochnauer from Labrizzi to put Lock Haven in front, and finished by Katie Costanza from Dana Wallace to give Lock Haven a 5-3 lead with 11:21 to go in the half. After a Simon goal from Izzo cut the Lock Haven lead to 5-4. Back-to-back Alex O'Hara goals extended the Lock Haven lead to 7-4. Kristen Anderson cut one off that lead with a goal in the final minute and a half of the first half. That's where we are right now. 7-5, the Lock Haven lead over Mercyhurst as Lock Haven looks to match up with Mercyhurst in the PSAC standings. LHU, a game back right now at 3-2. Earlier today, I sat down with Lock Haven senior Dana Wallace. She has made a very successful return from a torn ACL suffered last year. 9 goals, 20 assists coming into today. She had scored coming into today, and you can add today's output with 2 assists into it. She's now put a point on the board in 10 of 11 games this year, and I asked her how she's been able to be so consistent this year.
I think consistency just comes from practice. I think we always have a really competitive practice every day, and we just always challenge each other to do our best, and I think that's where a lot of our talents come from, is playing against great players at practice every day.
You've been playing with these great players for a long time, a large senior class for this Lock Haven team. What has the journey been like as part of this senior group?
It's been amazing. I couldn't imagine college without any of them. We're starting to get really emotional because it's coming towards the end, but yeah, we just enjoy every day together. We just always have fun, and yeah.
In what ways would you say you're a better player than when you arrived in Lock Haven?
I think just maturity-wise, like, I've just learned so much from everybody before me. Like, I've always had the pleasure of playing with like great players, wherever I was at, and every year, like, it's just great being at Lock Haven because we always have such great players to play with and great people to look up to.
What did you work on during your final off season to grow as a player?
Well, I tore my ACL, so I was just working on getting back, and just like that was great motivation to be able to play my last season with my class, and yeah, it was just getting back to being better.
What does it mean to you having gone through all the rehab? And the rehab is one thing, but then getting your game back and getting to a higher level as a player is its own animal. So what was that whole process like for you?
I think it just made me appreciate practice a lot more, because I felt like, you know, before I was just like going through the motions, going to practice every day, but like being off for so long and being on the sidelines for so long just made me appreciate like playing every day actually, and like really enjoying practice and giving my all every day. Since both the athletic and academic journeys just about nearing their end, what's next for you professionally as you look forward into your own career as an adult? I think just trying to get a job somewhere, like somewhere easy, just to like gain experience, and whatever will take me, I guess. Any specific field that you're trying to get into right now? Probably a chemistry lab technician or something like that. Dana, we wish you great success both the rest of this season and also into your post-Lock Haven future. Thank you so much for the time. Thank you. Lock Haven senior Dana Wallace. Thanks to Dana for meeting with us in the Bald Eagle feature. You can hear them throughout the 2017-2018 academic and athletic year. The score at halftime in Lock Haven: number 24 Lock Haven 7, number 19 Mercyhurst 5. Let's look at the first half stats. Lock Haven 20 shots to just 13 for Mercyhurst. 3 free position shots for each team. Ground balls, Lock Haven has been the worst in the PSAC when it comes to the ground ball category. Some of that, the save percentage has been low for Lock Haven, so when teams are taking shots, they've been scoring with some frequency. And Lock Haven has been strong on draws this year, so they've been able to take possession by simply winning the draw. But having said all that, Lock Haven's 18 ground balls per game, last in the PSAC coming in. Today, 11 ground balls Lock Haven, 8 for Mercyhurst. Clears, Lock Haven 10 of 12, Mercyhurst 8 of 11. Draw controls, Mercyhurst 8, Lock Haven 5. Turnovers, 11 for Mercyhurst, 10 for Lock Haven. Caused turnovers, Mercyhurst with 5, Lock Haven with 3. Individually, for Lock Haven,
2 goals each for Ashley Gochnauer and Alex O'Herrick. 2 dimes for Dana Lawless. A goal and an assist for Lauren Labrizzi. A goal each for Katie Costanza and Carly Gilbert. And 1 assist for Haley Killian. In goal, Lauren Girardi making her second career start as a true freshman. 6 saves, a 55%, 545 save percentage for the freshman. For Mercyhurst, 3 assists for Taylor Izzo. 2 goals each for Angelina Simon and Kristen Anderson. 1 goal for Lacey Nettie. In goal, Raylan Tiberio, who came in with the dynamite save percentage at .559. 5 saves, just a .417 save percentage. Again, 7-5 Lock Haven at the half. On the out-of-town scoreboard, other Lock Haven University action, Lock Haven baseball and softball, both postponed today due to field conditions. Lock Haven men's and women's outdoor track and field at the Millersville Metrics and at the Colonial Relays at William and Mary, depending on which athlete went. For more on that, you can go to golhu.com or at Haven Athletics on Twitter. On the PSAC women's lacrosse scoreboard, final from earlier, Westchester 20, Gannon 3. 51 seconds left in the game at East Stroudsburg. ESU leading IUP 14-10. 29:43 to go in the game at Seton Hill. Shippensburg leading the Griffins 7-6. And at halftime, Kutztown leads Edinburgh 11-4. Lock Haven about to start the second half here with a 2-goal lead. Lock Haven will go from left to right on your internet screen or iPhone. For Lock Haven, Alex O'Herrick. For Mercyhurst, Kristen Anderson. 30 minutes on the clock. Second half underway at Charlotte E. Smith Field. Draw controlled by Mercyhurst and Angelina Simon. Mercyhurst looking for the quick attack. It's not available. Lock Haven able to set up defensively. Izzo can't find the roll. In front, Izzo on the redirect, and it goes by her. It's chased down on the far side by Catherine Megan. Mercyhurst still with the ball, 30 seconds into the half. Peyton Cook can't find real estate. Behind the goal, it's Izzo. Izzo has an open teammate in front. It's Cook who's stuffed by Girardi, and Girardi stops Cook on the rebound as well, and this time, no leftovers. Lock Haven trying to move to 6-0 at home. Girardi doesn't have anyone open, but with the 2-goal lead, content to be deliberate in her search. Now O'Herrick springs open, and she receives the pass. Freshman to senior. Alex O'Herrick over the restraining line. Lock Haven went 3 feeders in the first half. It really caused problems for the Mercyhurst defense. Some of that clever configuration from Lock Haven. Some of that perhaps communication issues caused by the loss of the starter, Schmidt, for Mercyhurst. Killian on the far side. No cutter open. Mercyhurst tracking man-to-man. Gochnauer. Stripped. Retrieves. 20 on the shot clock for Lock Haven. 7-5 the Lock Haven lead. 2 minutes into the second half. Redinger to her right. Bounce shot blocked away by Tiberio. Rebound to the far side. It'll go out on that far side. Killian letting it go. It will be Lock Haven ball with a fresh shot clock to work with. Lock Haven has been shooting low all day on Tiberio to good effect. Behind the goal, Labrizzi. Near side, Lawless lost the handle on the cradle, and it pops right into the goal stick of Tiberio from Mercyhurst. 7-5 Lock Haven, 27-11 left in the game. Dangerous pass goes by Simon. It's picked off by Killian. Killian with one defender in front of her. Gives off to her left. And no shooting lane available for Labrizzi. Lockhaven resets, and it'll be Killian on the near side. In front, Herrick scores. She went upper 90 far side. Hat trick for O'Herrick, and a hat trick lead for Lockhaven. It's 8-5. And cue up the Cotton Eye Joe. The goal for Alex O'Herrick, her 19th of the year. Haley Killian with her second assist of the game. It comes with 26:48 left. Lockhaven matches their biggest lead. Lockhaven has shown the ability to play at a high level for long stretches. Can they do it for a full 60? O'Herrick for Lockhaven. It has been Anderson all afternoon for Mercyhurst. Spun back way beyond the circle, and Redinger sprints to it first for Lockhaven. Clean catch for the sophomore. And now it's Gocknauer over the restraining line. Lockhaven playing with great pace offensively. Trying to make it 42 home wins in their last 44 in this Lockhaven friendly stadium. Fans bundled up, lining the fence along the sides on each side around the bleachers. Killian on the near side. Skirting the goal line. Pushes it to the far side as the wind howls at Charlotte E. Smith Field. Labrizzi behind the goal. Quick ball movement from LHU. Pump fake by Killian. Circling in front. No shooting lane. Back out top. Redinger. Gocknauer spins left. Her shot takes a deflection and goes in anyway. Ashley Gocknauer with her third.
Scored by number
and
7,
it is
Ashley
9-5 Lockhaven. For Gocknauer, it is her 21st of the year. You've got to give credit to the Lockhaven bench too. They've got a goal celebration dance queued up for everyone.
What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? My lip gloss is too. My lip gloss be popping. I'm standing at my locker and all the boys keep stopping.
Lockhaven scores 2 at the outset of the second half in a minute 13 span. Gaining confidence against this perennially strong Mercyhurst program. O'Herrick for Lockhaven, Anderson for Mercyhurst. And O'Herrick wins it into her stick against the taller Anderson. Lockhaven trying to pull away, up by 4. The Lockhaven coaching staff discussing amongst themselves as they encourage their offense to keep their foot down on the pedal. In front, Costanza's low shot wide near side. Out over the end line, Lockhaven ball. Gocknauer with the heavy wrap on the right knee. Near side, Killian looping around the goal. Out top, Gocknauer plays catch with Redinger. Redinger spin move left. Declines the shot as Anderson got in her path. Still 30 on the shot clock for Lockhaven. 24:30 left in the game. Turnover, Lockhaven. Bad pass by Gocknauer. Stolen away by Sullivan from Mercyhurst. Tori Sullivan up the far sideline. Over midfield and quickly over the restraining line. She's double teamed, not out of the woods yet. We have a whistle and a timeout taken by Mercyhurst with 24:04 left in the game. Number 24, Lock Haven 9. Number 19, Mercyhurst 5. This is Lock Haven University Women's Lacrosse, presented by the Bear Country Sports Network and the Havencast YouTube stream.
Dr. Jason Madigan at Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, not just a chiropractor, but also a nationally certified strength and conditioning specialist. Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, providing comprehensive evaluations and programs for musculoskeletal injuries, including post-surgical rehab, injury prevention programs, and strength and conditioning programs. 570-858-5645 or visit their Facebook page today for more information. Optimize your health and performance. 8 North Grove Street, Lock Haven.
Gamble Farm Inn, Main Street in Jersey Shore, right off Route 220. Offers $5 specials for breakfast and $6 specials for lunch and dinner. Go like their Facebook page to see what each day's specials are. Open for dinner 7 days a week. They're also open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Gamble Farm Inn has a hotel on site with an inn and modern suites. Gamble Farm Inn, Main Street in Jersey Shore, 570-398-1981, or head on over today.
You and your child deserve the best, so choose Sugared Orthodontics, now open in their new location just off of the McElhatton exit of Route 220. Dr. Joe Sugared and Dr. Damian Mariano, a Jersey Shore native, have a new state-of-the-art office, and they want you to call now. 570-769-5082. Sugared Orthodontics, straightening teeth for both children and adults using today's techniques to assure success for less. Sugared Orthodontics, now open in McElhatton, 570-769-5082.
The Bear, Country 99.9.
9-5, Lock Haven leads Mercyhurst. 24:04 left in the game. Mercyhurst offensive possession out of the timeout taken by their head coach, Kevin Cook. Mercyhurst on the ball in the far corner. And now Izzo behind the goal. She's been the engine, as always, for this Lakers team. Senior with 3 assists in that first half. Their only other goals came unassisted by Kristen Anderson. Izzo skirting along the goal line near side. Doesn't have a cutter. Anderson now. She is double teamed and harassed. Good defense by Gearhart. Izzo thought about approaching, then a poor pass, pops free, and in traffic, Braxton Renninger with the steal away for Lock Haven. She will release pressure through her keeper, Lauren Girardi. 23:18 to go. Lock Haven ball. They lead 9-5. O'Herrick controls on one hop over the restraining line. Directly behind the goal, Dana Wallace. Long distance pass to the left wing to a shuffling, dancing Carly Gilbert. Near side, Killian, pump faking, rolling to the middle. Turns it down, and then her pass is behind Lawless, and it's kicked to the keeper, Tiberio, and then a bad pass by Tiberio, and a foul against Lock Haven, a bailout call against Killian. I'm not sure Mercyhurst is successfully fielding that pass on the near side anyway, but Tiberio will get another crack at it with 22:17 left. 9-5, the Lock Haven lead. Kolb, pressured by Killian. Kolb stops, comes back to the middle of the field. She should have smooth sailing over the restraining line, and she does. Mercyhurst looking for their first second half goal. They led this game at one point, 3-1. It's been all Lock Haven since, particularly after the injury to Mercyhurst starting defender Diana Schmidt. We have not seen her since she went down. Izzo Floats a pass to the far side perimeter, Anderson. She thinks about attacking O'Herrick. Now Cook. Cook whips a shot off the post. Rebound loose. Foul, Lock Haven. Girardi got a piece of it, forced it off the near side post. It'll be Grace Lawson with the free position for Mercyhurst from the 8-meter just to the left of goal. She will dish to the near side to Izzo. Izzo doesn't have a shot. Double teamed. Launches it back behind the goal. Megan on the far side. Lockhaven defended that free position as well as you can. 21:05 left. Anderson stripped and stolen cleanly by Gilbert. Carly Gilbert using the long strides. Lockhaven's going to have numbers, but they fumble it. That will not cost them possession, but it will cost them the fast break. Costanza got it back. Lockhaven up 4 with the ball on offense with 20:40 left. Pass hit the head of a Mercyhurst player. It clanged off the noggin of Peyton Cook. Officials making sure she's okay. And now we will have a discussion amidst our officiating crew, Beth St. Clair, Ruth Rainier, Athena Walagursky. I don't believe that's a dangerous play. You can't shoot the ball at somebody's head. But that was a pass that was offline, and Cook's head got in the way. If that's the case, possession would remain with Lockhaven. That will be the case. It's a play on, and unfortunate for Peyton Cook, who fortunately does seem to be okay. Easy for us to say, we didn't just get hit by a ball up here. O'Herrick shut off on her dodge. Near side Killian. Killian, jump cut left. Side swinging pass behind the goal, Labrizzi. O'Herrick double team. She has Redinger if she wants. Instead, tougher pass to the near side to Killian. Killian leading the PSAC, averaging 5.5 assists a game and nearly 7 points. By her standards, she's been quiet today, but her teammates have not. Costanza in front, shoots high and wide near side, but it's out over the back line, staying with Lockhaven. In front, Labrizzi, one touch, stopped by Tiberio. The rebound is still to be had, and Gilbert has it for LHU. Kolb had the first shot at it for Mercyhurst. Another chance in front, wide open. O'Herrick scores. Killian on the feed, goes to her knees to celebrate.
Alex O'Herrick assists, number
it's
30,
the fourth
Killian.
out of the last 5 Lockhaven goals scored by Alex O'Herrick, and it is 10-5 Lockhaven. The goal comes with 19:25 left in the game. It's fair to wonder how much confidence Lockhaven's field players are drawing from the performance of freshman Lauren Girardi in goal. When you know you've got that backstop playing well, that shapes everything. And Girardi, with 8 saves, has allowed just 5 goals today. Her team doubling up, number 19 in the country. O'Herrick and Anderson on the draw. Easy Lockhaven win for Alex O'Herrick to herself. She'll pitch it to Gockenauer, and Lockhaven is right back into the offense. They are playing with hints of dominance right now. Gockenauer spins left. No shot available. Wallace on the near side. Far side, Killian. O'Herrick wanted the cut. It wasn't there. still ample time for Lockhaven to find a look at goal. Lockhaven up 10-5. It was 7-5 at the half. It's been all Lockhaven in the second half. Costanza in front, stopped by Tiberio, and the rebound to Mercyhurst and Sullivan. Sullivan's upfield pass, waist high, reeled in by Nettie. Nettie to her left. Izzo doesn't have a shot. Left of the goal, losing her balance and fouled is Lawson. And I may have been just a touch Lockhaven generous in saying losing her balance, as it was the Lockhaven cross-check that prompted her to lose her balance. She's back up to her feet, and she will have a free position from the 8-meter to the left of Girardi. Lawson had her shot redirected from the side by O'Herrick wide. Mercyhurst will maintain possession with 18 minutes left in the game. 10-5 Lockhaven. This was the exact score Mercyhurst beat Lockhaven by last year in what proved to be LHU's season finale. Different story today. Nettie coming out in front, can't get the shot away. Ball is there to be had on the ground, still free. Pings out. Anderson takes the loose ball for Mercyhurst. She is cross-checked in the back, no whistle. Still possession for the team in green. Mercyhurst with 21 on the shot clock. Lockhaven never had possession in that scrum. Anderson spins right. Nice move back to her left. Shoots just wide to the far side. It may have even grazed the far post. Mercyhurst down to 6 on the shot clock. Lawson trying to box out for a shot. Can't get it away, and Lockhaven steals it at the shot clock buzzer. Gockenauer pulling away at midfield. Over the restraining line. Spins to her left away from Shanahan, and she will show maturity in calming it down. 10-5 Lockhaven. 16:37 left at Charlotte E. Smith Field. Labrizzi. Deep out on the left wing, it's Gilbert. Now Wallace along the goal line near side. Killian playing the function of a cutter right now. Still 35 on the shot clock as we go under 16 minutes left in the ballgame. Lockhaven has scored 9 of the last 11 goals. Gilbert tries to duck by 3 defenders, loses the handle. Anderson from Mercyhurst snatches it to the near side. Montagna. She'll stay cool and give it to the all-PSAC pick from a season ago, Kira Kolb. 10-5 Lockhaven, 15:30 to go. Izzo up ahead, Cook. Right of the goal, it's Nettie who can't connect on the pass to the near side, and it will roll out back to Lockhaven. Lawson was the intended target, but it would have had to be a touch and finish as it was tight quarters, and Lawson couldn't put her stick on it. Lockhaven has held Mercyhurst, the number 19 team in the country, scoreless the first half of this second half. 10-5 Lockhaven. LHU over midfield trying to finish the clear, and they will with Gearhart. Wallace strolling forward way out front. Gockenauer with more urgency. She is brushed and fouled by Montagna. Should be a free position from the 8-meter for the senior out of Lancaster, Ashley Gockenauer. She will have it right from the middle of the 8-meter. Gockenauer 2 for 5 on free position attempts this year. Lockhaven has had success going low on Tiberio. Gockenauer goes low and scores. Went low to the far side.
Ashley Gockenauer.
And Gockenauer has her 4th of the game. It is 11-5 Lock Haven. Second free position goal of the game for LHU. It comes with 14:30 left in the game. And there are some heads hanging for Mercyhurst. One of the keys in the second half, Lock Haven has had the better of the draw controls. They've won 3 of 4 in this half. Alex O'Herrick looking for another one against Christian Anderson.
In for Mercyhurst, number 28, Emma Hubert.
Ball spun up high in the air. Lock Haven has 2 players there. They can't scoop it, and now Rettinger does. A foul from behind against Mercyhurst and Christian Anderson. On the restart, Lock Haven able to penetrate the restraining line with 14:08 left. Lock Haven a 4-0 edge in this half and an 11-5 lead. O'Herrick with a beautiful dodge and a finish. She went right over the head of the 5-2 Tiberio. It's the 5th of the game for O'Herrick, and it is 12-5 Lock Haven. Lock Haven, 2 goals in a 36-second span, and they are now up by 7. There's no question the about face for LHU has been on the defensive end of the field. After giving up 17 in the loss Wednesday at East Stroudsburg, just 5 goals allowed today. And you do the math, they have not allowed a goal in the last 17:38 of game action. And for the first time today, it will not be Kristen Anderson on the draw for Mercyhurst. O'Herrick stays in for Lock Haven. And well done by Tori Sullivan of Mercyhurst. She spun it right to Anderson. And Mercyhurst looking for that first goal in a long time, down by 7. Still a long way to go. Games can change quickly, especially with the top teams in the country, like a Mercyhurst. 2016 PSAC champion, last year finalist, and there is that first goal of the half on the shot high to the near side by Taylor Izzo. Her first goal of the game. It ends a drought of over 18 minutes for the Lakers. Lock Haven's lead cut to 12-6. Izzo with her 12th goal of the year. It comes with 13:24 left. Lock Haven got beaten on that draw because it was the undersized Rettinger against the 6'2 Anderson once the ball spun out. So Lindsay Reese will make her own adjustment for LHU and put Carly Gilbert up against Sullivan on the draw and allow the 5'9 Alex O'Herrick to grapple with Anderson. And Lock Haven will put Gockenauer on the other side of Anderson for good measure. 6-goal Lock Haven lead. Ball spun out. We have a whistle. The officials were not happy with how that draw unfolded, so hit the rewind button. We'll do it again. Ball spun again. This time unable to be caught cleanly by Anderson, and Gockenauer wins it for Lock Haven. So good adjustment by the Lock Haven coaching staff, and they have the ball up by 6 in the offensive third. At some point, Mercyhurst is going to have to apply more pressure defensively. Some of the problem, though, you're missing one of your longtime starters due to the injury in the first half to Schmidt. A foul as Gilbert tried to attack, and Simon swings her stick in frustration as she's going to go off. It's a yellow card against Angelina Simon at the 12:50 mark. Lock Haven with their first woman up of the game. Free position, 8 meter to the right of goal for Carly Gilbert. The junior ready, she'll pass out and allow her team to look for something on the advantage. Costanza drove all the way in front, didn't have a shot. Now she has a shot and a goal. The pass was pitch perfect, and Katie Costanza hit the right note going low to the near side. Costanza from Wallace. It took Lock Haven 11 seconds to score on the woman up. They're back up 7. It's 13-6. For Katie Costanza, that goal, her second of the game. And her team leading 36th of the year. Dana Wallace also just keeps humming along, and she has her third assist of the game. Goal comes with 12:39 to go. It puts Lock Haven up 13-6. Gilbert and Sullivan on the draw. Anderson won it, went to the ground, and she's stripped and dispossessed by O'Herrick. Lock Haven over the restraining line, Gockenauer. She's going right to net, and she's burying another. Ashley Gockenauer with her 5th of the day. It is 14-6 Lock Haven. Timeout, Mercyhurst. Gockenauer unassisted. 2 goals in 15 seconds for Lock Haven with 12:24 left. Lock Haven 14, Mercyhurst 6. This is Lock Haven University Women's Lacrosse, presented by the Bear Country Sports Network and the Havencast YouTube stream.
Lock Haven University. The Haven, an affordable, top-level education in the heart of Pennsylvania. Small class sizes and the courses you need to achieve your dreams. The perfect environment to turn your passion into real success in the real world. Lock Haven University. Follow your passion. Embrace your possibilities. We've got you covered.
Find out more at our new website, lockhaven.edu. Food and fun with friends and family when you go to Haywood's on the Green in Mill Hall. With a large bar and their big screen TVs, Haywood's is where you should go to catch the game with your buddies. Their spacious dining room and kids menu make them a family favorite too. Ask Haywood's about their special banquet menu for events in a ballroom capable of hosting parties up to 200 people. 570-748-8402 at 748-8402 for reservations. Or check them out online, haywoodsotg.com, and on Facebook and Instagram. You and your child deserve the best, so choose Sugared Orthodontics, now open in their new location just off of the McElhatton exit of Route 220. Dr. Joe Sugared and Dr. Damian Mariano, a Jersey Shore native, have a new state-of-the-art office, and they want you to call now. 570-769-5082. Sugared Orthodontics, straightening teeth for both children and adults using today's techniques to assure success for less. Sugared Orthodontics, now open in McElhatton, 570-769-5082.
The Bear. WQBR, Avis Williamsport State College.
Lock Haven has been dominant in the second half. A 7-1 advantage. They now lead Mercyhurst 14-6 with 12:24 left in the game at Charlotte E. Smith Field. It bears reminding who Lock Haven is doing this to. This is not just anybody. This is an outstanding Mercyhurst program. Gilbert and Sullivan. Gilbert for Lock Haven. Sullivan for Mercyhurst on the draw. On the whistle, ball springs towards the 4 players on the near side, and O'Herrick grabs it for Lock Haven. The equalization of the draws in the second half has been a big story. Lock Haven was outclassed at times by the 6'2 Anderson in the first half. Not the case in the second half. Draw controls now dead even, 11-all. 6-3 Lock Haven in the second half. Mabrizzi rolling around the goal to the near side. Her crease roll, though, cut off. Good help by Montagna. This Mercyhurst program, since the start of 2014, 67-18, PSAC champions in 2016, finalists in 2015 and 2017. Killian in the middle, whips a shot, stopped by Tiberio. Rebound, Killian stopped, and it'll roll wide to the far side, where it's picked up by Simon for Mercyhurst. 11:16 left in the game. Number 24, Lock Haven, 14. Number 19, Mercyhurst, 6. Simon over the restraining line where she is bracketed and fouled. Grace Lawson eyeing her choices for Mercyhurst as the ball comes around the goal to the near side. Izzo fires back out to Kristen Anderson. We have not heard from her offensively in the second half. It has been one-sided since the first 15 minutes. Overall shots, Lock Haven 34, Mercyhurst 19. Izzo near side. Slings a pass to Anderson, out top. She's double teamed. Gets it in front. Lawson shot wide to the near side. It'll go careening out over the back line. Ball stays with Mercyhurst. 18 on the shot clock. Izzo overshoots her target, Cook. It's going to roll all the way to the far side. Out of bounds, Lock Haven ball. She was looking for Peyton Cook. Instead, she found head coach Kevin Cook. Not ideal if you're a Mercyhurst fan. But Lock Haven, a poor pass on their end. It's going to roll all the way to the back line, and it's going to make it out. Mercyhurst ball. So the two teams trade turnovers with 9:32 left. 14-6 Lock Haven. Long looping pass. Nettie couldn't catch it cleanly, but Cook helped her out. Anderson using her full wingspan to catch an erstwhile pass. She's double teamed though, has to go behind the goal to Lawson. Mercyhurst has scored just once in the second half. The Lakers trying to improve to 5-1 in the league. Right now, looks like they're going to fall back into a glut of teams, including Lock Haven, at around 4-2, as a shot by Simon is met and caught by Lauren Girardi. 9th save of the game for the true freshman, making her second career start. Foul as McDonough came upfield. She was whipped across the face by Izzo. 8:34 remaining. McDonough over midfield. She will find assistance in the form of Gockenauer.
In for Lock Haven, number 1, Raleigh Bateman.
Lock Haven on the offensive. Not that it gets easier this week when they go on the road to face a strong Bloomsburg team, but this is the final game of a 6-game stretch that figured to be somewhat defining for LHU. And it appears they're going to come out of it in pretty good shape. I'll explain more in a moment as Rettinger weaves to the far side. Still 25 on the shot clock for Lock Haven. Lock Haven with a 14-6 lead. If they just have 90-second possessions, this game's over. And as I say that, this possession is going to be limited to 75 seconds as a poor pass intended for Gockenauer goes out over the back line. Mercyhurst ball. For Lock Haven, this game is the end of a 6-game stretch. Mercyhurst turns it back over, steal away by a Gearhart. So we'll finish that thought in a moment. It's a 3-on-2 Lock Haven, and Wallace will wisely pull it out. A shooting space violation against Mercyhurst. This is the final game of a 6-game stretch where Lock Haven playing teams they went 1-5 combined against last year. If they finish this game, they will have come through that stretch 4-2 with a win over Mercyhurst mixed in. That is a major difference for a team looking to get back to the upper echelon of the PSAC. Gockenauer may have moved early on the free position. She did. Lock Haven will hand it back to Mercyhurst with 7:06 left. Again, not clear sailing for Lock Haven the rest of the way because it's a much more balanced PSAC. Anybody can beat anybody. In fact, one of Lock Haven's 2 losses in this 6-game stretch to Millersville, who was the one team they beat amongst their 6 foes over this period last year. And Lock Haven still has to play Bloomsburg, and they have to play Westchester, who's still undefeated on the year. Whistle and a foul in the loose ball action short of midfield against Mercyhurst. Shanahan was cut off by Costanza, and Lock Haven will have a new 90 to work with, leading 14-6 with 6:41 left in the game. Mercyhurst, meanwhile, just embarking on a really challenging stretch of their own. Game 2 of a stretch where they play 5 of 6 on the road. Killian comes out in front alone, and she tucks it home. Her mark went for the steal away, didn't get it, and Haley Killian has her 12th goal of the year. It is 15-6 Lock Haven. Killian pouring some sugar on the wounds of this Mercyhurst squad as Lock Haven, for all the world, looks like they are going to end a 3-game losing streak to this Mercyhurst team.
In for Lock Haven, number 11, Carly Gilbert.
Mercyhurst ended Lock Haven's season in the 2016 PSAC semifinals en route to the PSAC championship. The Killian goal, unassisted. Gilbert for Lock Haven. Sullivan for Mercyhurst. Sullivan went early. It's Lock Haven ball. So not only does Mercyhurst have to play 5 of 6 on the road, the last game of that stretch is at defending PSAC champion East Stroudsburg. So they will be tested, will this Mercyhurst team, over the next couple weeks. Lock Haven looking for more, but the lawless shot is cradled by Tiberio. In goal for Mercyhurst. Mercyhurst is going to fall to 2-4 this year when they allow a double-digit total of goals. They're 4-0 when they hold opponents to single-digit numbers. 5:25 left, 15-6 Lock Haven. It was 7-5 LHU at the half. Mercyhurst over the restraining line with the offensive possession. Izzo has their only goal in the second half. Simon bobbles the pass. Gilbert tips it towards herself, tips it again, took contact. Ball still rolling far side, and Dodderer can't keep it in play for Lock Haven. Mercyhurst still with 38 on the shot clock. Mercyhurst fans yelling out the time on the shot clock. Still holding on to faint hope for their players as Anderson loses the handle. Gochnauer has inside position and Anderson fouls her. Lock Haven has been explosively active on defense ever since the opening 10 minutes. Lock Haven eyeing transition, and Costanza is knocked over and fouled by Kolb. Outside both arcs, Katie Costanza with 4:23 to go. Pretty easy considering the quality of the performance and the quality of the opponent to say best performance of the year by Lock Haven. Especially in the second half. Costanza alone in front, goes 5-hole for the goal. Katie Costanza with her third of the day.
Goal scored by number 5, Katie Costanza. Assist number 30, Haley Killian.
Killian with the helper, and the Lock Haven bench bending and bowing. They are not worthy of this offensive performance their teammates have put out today. I would probably argue with that assessment, but if they say they're not worthy, they've been having fun with the goal celebrations today as they've been able to enjoy 16 of
Lock Haven, number 8, Madison Everly.
Costanza from Killian on the goal, coming with 4:04 left. What a stunning second half from Lock Haven. As this game now in the mercy rule, which I don't think anybody expected on either side we'd be saying at any point. Draw initially won by Mercyhurst. Anderson reels it back in after she had it stripped loose. Now Simon with speed shoots wide near side. Mercyhurst is starting to rush shots as they can feel the Lock Haven defenders closing space on them. Ticking down, 3:13 to go. Izzo, shot, caught by Lauren Girardi. Pick your story for Lock Haven. Izzo trying to save after the poke away on the near side, and the call will go against Lock Haven. It is Mercyhurst ball. Good effort by the Buffalo, New York native, senior Taylor Izzo. With 2:43 left. Pass in front goes by Simon. She chases it down. Now a look in front and a goal for Mercyhurst. That will take this game out of the mercy rule with 2:27 left.
Goal scored by number 8, Kristen Anderson. Assist number 2, Taylor Izzo.
Kristen Anderson with her first dent on the scoreboard in the second half. Izzo with the assist. It comes with 2:27 remaining in the game and cuts Lock Haven's lead to 16-7. The 16 goals allowed by Mercyhurst. That ties a season high. The team they gave up 16 to, Lemoyne, all Lemoyne has done this year is go 11-0, and they're ranked 4th in the country. So that's what the Lock Haven offense has done today. And there's still 2:27 more of this game. It is not in Lock Haven's identity to stop shooting. Draw, Gilbert against Sullivan. Gilbert of Lock Haven winning it over to O'Harick for the Bald Eagles. Lock Haven up 9 as we're down to 2:15 left. Sun starting to peek through the clouds at Charlotte E. Smith Field. It is no warmer, says somebody who is inside the heated press box. Wallace rolling to her right, shoots, she stopped, caught cleanly by Tiberio. She has shown flashes of what has made her so effective as she has pulled away from teammate Abby Miller in laying her claim as the #1 goalkeeper for this Mercyhurst team. Mercyhurst ball with 1:34 left. Lock Haven up 16-7. Lawson coming around the goal in front. Simon. I guess her shot went wide and she stepped inside the crease. Shot definitely went wide, but we had to wait on the whistle, and it was a crease penetration against Simon. Lock Haven ball, shot clock off, so as long as Lock Haven doesn't turn it over, this performance is history. Lock Haven will move to 8-3 overall. 3-2 coming in, now 4-2 in the PSAC. Mercyhurst will fall to 6-4 on the year, 4-2 in the league. Lock Haven is now 1 win away from matching their 2017 total. They'll go for that on Wednesday at Bloomsburg. 35 seconds left. Lawless running away from Montagna. Thought about shooting, came out in front, didn't do it. Pass deflected by Kolb out over the back line. Lock Haven ball. 21 seconds left. Lock Haven trailed 3-1 10 minutes in, turned that into a 7-5 halftime lead, and then really turned it on in the second half, outscoring Mercyhurst 9-2. Mercyhurst forcing a turnover, but turning it right back over in the closing seconds. Lock Haven with an A-plus performance on their home field as they blow out number 19 in the country, Mercyhurst. The final score, number 24, Lock Haven 16. Number 19, Mercyhurst 7. When we come back, we will have the post-game wrap-up. This is Lock Haven University Women's Lacrosse, presented by the Bear Country Sports Network and the Havencast YouTube stream.
Dr. Jason Madigan at Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, not just a chiropractor, but also a nationally certified strength and conditioning specialist. Sport and Spine Chiropractic Rehab, providing comprehensive evaluations and programs for musculoskeletal injuries, including post-surgical rehab, injury prevention programs, and strength and conditioning programs. 570-858-5645 or visit their Facebook page today for more information. Optimize your health and performance. 8 North Grove Street, Lock Haven.
Gamble Farm Inn, Main Street in Jersey Shore, right off Route 220. Offers $5 specials for breakfast and $6 specials for lunch and dinner. Go like their Facebook page to see what each day's specials are. Open for dinner 7 days a week. They're also open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Gamble Farm Inn has a hotel on site with an inn and modern suites. Gamble Farm Inn, Main Street in Jersey Shore, 570-398-1981, or head on over today.
The Veterans Benefit Center, Bellefonte Avenue in downtown Lock Haven, serves any and all veterans and family members from any time period. The Veterans Benefit Center offers education and training, VA work study, transition assistance, and much more. For full information, visit their Bellefonte Avenue location in Lock Haven. The Veterans Benefit Center, combining 64 years of military service and 27 years of VA claims experience to assist you. Open Monday through Friday, 800 hours to 1700 hours. Call 570-748-5929 today.
Lock Haven University. The Haven, an affordable, top-level education in the heart of Pennsylvania. Small class sizes and the courses you need to achieve your dreams. The perfect environment to turn your passion into real success in the real world. Lock Haven University. Follow your passion. Embrace your possibilities. We've got you covered.
Find out more at our new website, lockhaven.edu.
Bear Country, 99.9.
Final score from Charlotte E. Smith Field on the campus of Lock Haven University. Number 24, Lock Haven 16. Number 19, Mercyhurst 7 with the win. Lock Haven moves to 8-3 overall, 4-2 in the PSAC. Mercyhurst drops to 6-4 overall with the loss, and 4-2 in the league with the PSAC defeat. Let's recap how we got there. Lock Haven trailed 3-1, 9:07 in after Mercyhurst finished a 3-goal run over a minute 27 span on an Angelina Simon goal from Taylor Izzo. After that goal, Mercyhurst starting defender Diana Schmidt went out injured. As far as I saw, she did not return, and whether that made the difference, whether Lock Haven upped the intensity, the game changed. Lock Haven scored 6 of the last 8 in the first half, led by 2 goals apiece by Ashley Gochnauer and Alex O'Herrick, and LHU led 7-5 at the half. In the second half, it was all Lock Haven. Lock Haven, the first 5 goals of the half, as O'Herrick and Gochnauer alternated tallies, 3 more by O'Herrick, 2 by Gochnauer, and Lock Haven led 12-5 with 13:54 to go. Mercyhurst never got closer than 6 the rest of the way, as the lead peaked at 10 on a Katie Costanza goal assisted by Haley Killian with 4:04 left at 16-6. Lock Haven would happily settle for the 16-7 triumph. Looking at the final stats from this afternoon, Lock Haven outshot Mercyhurst 38-24. Free position shots, 4 apiece. Ground balls, Lock Haven 19, Mercyhurst 17. Clears, Lock Haven 18 of 21, Mercyhurst just 16 of 22. Draw controls, Lock Haven tilted that back their way in the second half as they won 8 of the 12 draw controls in the second half. Overall, 13-12 LHU. Turnovers, 22 for Mercyhurst, 19 for Lock Haven. Caused turnovers, Lock Haven with 10, Mercyhurst with 9. Individually for Lock Haven, 5 goals each for Ashley Gochnauer and Alex O'Herrick. Haley Killian got her numbers, as she often is so capable of doing. It took a while for her to unlock the focus of the Mercyhurst defense. She finished with a goal and 4 assists. 3 goals for Katie Costanza, 3 assists for Dana Lawless, a goal and a helper for Lauren Labrizzi, and a goal for Carly Gilbert for Lock Haven 16. In net, Lauren Girardi, a revelation. 10 saves, a .588 save percentage for a Lock Haven team entering today with a PSAC worst .426 save percentage. What an effort on her part. For Mercyhurst, Taylor Izzo did most of the labor. 1 goal, 4 assists for her, 3 goals for Kristen Anderson, 2 goals for Angelina Simon, a goal for Lacey Nettie for their 7. Raylan Tiberio, 12 saves, but just a .429 save percentage for their impressive true freshman. Out-of-town scoreboard, other Lock Haven University action. Both Lock Haven baseball and Lock Haven softball postponed due to field conditions because spring has not started yet, no matter what the calendar tells you. They will both be playing tomorrow, weather permitting. Lock Haven men's and women's outdoor track and field in 2 places at once. Yes, it's possible. They're at the Millersville Metrics and at the Colonial Relays at William and Mary. For more on what's going on at each of those, you can go to golhu.com or at Haven Athletics on Twitter. PSAC Women's Lacrosse scoreboard. Finals, Westchester 20, Gannon 3. East Stroudsburg 14, Indiana PA 10. Shippensburg wins at Seton Hill 12-7. And Kutztown defeats Edinburgh 18-9. Next up for Lock Haven, they will be on the road at Bloomsburg on Wednesday. 4 p.m. opening draw for that matchup. Mercyhurst will be on the road at Seton Hill on Wednesday. That game gets going at 4 p.m. as well. Our next action on the Bear Country Sports Network will be a week from today as we get our first chance to examine Lock Haven baseball. So far, so good for interim head coach Heath Stover's team, 14-5, second in the regional rankings, 18th in the country. We will have a Lock Haven baseball doubleheader, Lock Haven and Shippensburg. 1 p.m. scheduled game 1, 3 p.m. scheduled game 2. You can hear it live on the Bear Country Sports Network. Thanks to all those who made this afternoon's broadcast possible, including Lock Haven Director of Athletic Communications and Marketing, Doug Spatafor, his graduate assistants, Matt Gio and Ryan Bagachik, Lock Haven Associate Athletic Director, Danielle Barney, Lock Haven Head Coach, Lindsay Reese, Mercyhurst Head Coach, Kevin Cook, Mercyhurst Director of Athletic Communications, Josh Riley, and his GAs, Kevin Stoikovi and Ian Amplenap, as well as our Havencast YouTube stream crew, Tyler Rothman and Brendan Hagan. One more time, that final score from Charlotte E. Smith Field. Number 24, Lock Haven, 16. Number 19, Mercyhurst, 7 for our entire Bear Country Sports Network and Havencast YouTube stream crew. I'm Jonathan Schwab, and you have been listening to Lock Haven University Women's Lacrosse on the Bear Country Sports Network and watching via the Havencast YouTube stream.